What I don't get is who teaches kids that we can't kill them in church. Somebody does. And that we want to impress our friends with what good parents we are, and that we've got our children under total control. And I don't know, but Jeff, this was before children's worship. Oh yeah, where you took them out at 2 and then they sat with you. I'm seeing some heads go, been there, my sister, I feel your pain. Okay, so I took this naughty little ADD kid out of the nursery, and he's sitting beside us, and he would just worm and squirm all over that pew. And of course, nobody behind us can listen because he's such a little entertainment thing on there. And so I developed a little technique where I would sit there so that my shoulder muscles would not move whatsoever. And I would slide my hand along the pew, and I'd grab a little hunk of Dutch gum, and I pinched that baby. And when he was really naughty, I pinched it and I twisted it. And I felt good in the twisting thereof. Now, most of your children would have gone, uh-oh, my mama just pinched my bottom. I've been naughty. I probably should sit still here. Not Jeffrey. No, he'd look at me and go, just in this loud, too. Don't pinch me! You know, people call social services. And then there was the infamous taking the baby boy out of church day. This is not the first time it happened. How many of you, by the way, how many of you ever had to take your child out of church? Yeah. Oh, I am in good company here. Yeah. You see, we all want everybody to believe we're going to the bathroom, don't we? But everybody knows differently. And so, usually when I took him out the first time, I gave him a little 3-point message, because that's the perfect number if you go to the seminary. 3-point message about how important it was to sit quietly in church. People are here to worship Jesus, not Jeffrey DeHeer. If Jeffrey DeHeer is being too naughty, people can't focus on Jesus. This is not good. Mostly I bored him to death, and he'd be okay for the rest of the sermon. A couple of times I had to take him out a second time. He got the message first time. Second time, he got affirmative action, that little duck posterior of his, and that was painful. This particular Sunday, I had given him candy. I'd given him raisins. I promised him a car when he was 16. I'd done the pinch twist. I had done everything I could to shut that kid up. I'd taken him out once. I'd taken him out twice. I'm now headed out for the third time in a 20-minute period. People must have thought we had bladder problems. That's all I got to say. But I've got the boy in my grip, right? And he can't get out. And he's not stupid. He's an engineer. Remember I told you that. He's a smart kid. And he knew the first time he was bored, second time was painful. He didn't want to experience it, but he couldn't go anywhere. And anger just emanated from my body. And I'm walking down the aisle of church, and I'm praying to Jesus, dear God, do not let me kill this child on church property. And I get to the back, to the north there. I'm just about to go through the doors into the north steps, and Jeffrey screams, pray for me! Oh, yeah. The church broke up. The poor minister's laying on the pulpit like this. He's laughing so hard the pulpit is shaking. There was a guy in the back that had those handlebar mustaches. He was laughing so hard his mustaches were about flopping right off. Jeff needed every prayer offered on his behalf. Somehow, and you know, here's the stinker of the problem. He's given birth to 2 little girls that are perfect. They have no sin in them whatsoever.